Here's the full game of Resident Evil 4 2023. To be honest, I wasn't expecting to do this one today on the same day that I did the demo, because I did the demo just earlier today, but here we are. Um, this first stream is actually going to be private, simply because it's on the same day, but starting tomorrow with the second stream, or whenever I do it, it'll be public. So anybody can join in and make chats as they want. Now that being said, I'm going to keep this intro kind of short, just to get to the point first with a lot of things. But there is two things I want to address before I get started with the game. The actual kind of three things. Firstly, I like how they kept the voice actor, unlike the main games. In case you don't know what I'm talking about, the original 2 and original 4 had two different voice actors for Leon. This game kept the guy from the 2 reimagining. The second piece of housekeeping is this. While I have been looking forward to this game, because I love Resident Evil, I gotta say, like many people, I am very disappointed in the fact that they skipped Code Veronica to get to this one. And truth be told, I'm pretty sure you can ask basically anybody, or I'm pretty sure most people share this sentiment with me that I'm about to dispense, in that Code Veronica is in far greater need of a remake than this game is. Just saying. Like, this game, a remake is great, but this game doesn't really need it. Code Veronica fucking needs it. So there's the thing there. And here's the last bit of housekeeping, just before I get started. It has to do with the cabin sequence. If this game has a cabin sequence, definitely. I mentioned in the demo that I have no love for the cabin sequence, so here's my deal with it. I never liked the cabin sequence. Just saying. I didn't. A lot of people love it. I never liked it in this game. But now, that in and of itself isn't why I strongly dislike it as much as I do. I really don't like the cabin sequence. The reason why isn't just because I don't like it. That's what it is. The reason why I dislike it as much as I do is because basically every fucking game, except for 7 Biohazard, has repeated the fucking cabin sequence. 5 fucking did it. 6 fucking did it. Revelations 1, I think did it? I might be wrong about Revelations 1. But Revelations 2 did it. Village did it. Well, the entire point of Village was just to suck this game's dick, meaning the original. But that's my point, though. Like, I dislike the cabin sequence, and the fact that every fucking Resident Evil game has to sit there and repeat the goddamn shit just makes it even worse for me. Now, that being said, unlike every other one of those other fucking games, I actually get it being here, and even though I dislike the sequence, I want it here. Why? Because it's a fucking redo of the original. The original had one, this one should have it too. Aside from the cabin sequence though, I am looking forward to seeing how they change shit, and we'll see how that goes. I've already gone through the game settings, so actually, hang on. Let me just see, what's the difficulty? Nope, I want what the difficulty is. No difficulty? Fuck it. Well, whatever the fuck. I do have to question one thing though. Why even bother with typewriters if this game has autosave? Which is another thing I'm trying to get here. Whatever. Fuck it. Main story. New game. Oh, here's the fucking difficulty. For players who have not played Resident Evil 4 2005. Oh yeah, actually I should mention that too here. Full disclaimer. I have played Resident Evil 4 2005. I have played it twice. I played it once in 2014. Beat it. Thought it was a good game, but a terrible Resident Evil game. Sorry for anybody who might not think that. But it's a good... Take the Resident Evil name off this game, it's fantastic. I just don't like it as a Resident Evil game. Because, like, this game would be like playing... If you, like... Imagine if you wanted to play Grand Theft Auto. You pop in the disc and you get Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Is Tony Hawk's Pro Skater a good game? Yeah, a good skating game, not a good GTA game. That's how I feel about Resident Evil 4. It's a good game, yeah, but a terrible Resident Evil game. If that analogy makes any sense. But yeah, I've played it twice, and I played it once, I think in 2021. 2021, I actually didn't finish it that time. But I do share the same sentiment that it's a good game. So why didn't I finish it if it's a good game? Why didn't I finish it? If I remember, I'll mention it, but I just didn't finish it. It wasn't about this game, it was about something else. Stronger enemies. I'm gonna go standard. Now with all that housekeeping out of the way, let's get started with this shit.
September 30th, 1998. It's a day I'll never forget. The cop inside me died that day. And that night, Raccoon City was wiped out, thanks to the bioweapons created by Umbrella. Somehow I made it out, but too many others weren't so lucky. I was asked later to join a top-secret government program. Not that I had a choice. The training, punishing missions, nearly killed me. But at least I kept my mind off everything. If I could just forget what happened that night. The pain, even for a second. This time, it can be different. It has to.
There's that fucking music. The demo lacked that.
So tell me, Yankee, why did you come to this horrible place? As close to nowhere that I've ever seen.
Let's just say, looking for someone.
That someone must be very important, huh? The chief gave the orders himself. Help him, he said.
I'm sure your boys didn't come all the way out here to roast marshmallows. Maybe you did.
You have a strange sense of humor. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Just between us. A lot of people have gone missing around here. And it's been that way for a while now.
Well then, it should be just another day in the office, right?
I mean, last week there was a search for some missing hikers.
I'm sure you'll do your best to help me.
This is it. Nature calls, huh? I'll be right back. Qué frío.
¿Te has bebido el bar entero? You smoke?
Vaya sitio más tétrico. ¡Hey! ¿Hay alguien ahí?
He sure is taking his time. Did he fall in? Maybe you better go and take a look. Oh, watch the car. Wouldn't want to get a parking ticket.
So much for helping me.
Or, asshole, how about you go check on your own fucking partner? And here's where the game starts. Well, this is where the demo starts. They skip most of that cutscene, which is understandable. Chapter 1. Yeah. I gotta say though, I didn't even notice it during the demo. Then again, see what's taking so long. Then again, to be fair, I know how to fucking walk. Then again, to be fair, it didn't really focus on this too much. But I like how this time he looks more gloomy, I guess. More hard, meeting Leon, like more hardened, I suppose. Because like in the like compared to 2, well, 2 reimagining. Because like in the OG 4, he still looked more or less innocent, or maybe that's just me. Like this time, he looks hardened, like he's been through some shit, and he's not about to take shit from any goddamn body. Oh fuck! I'm not looking forward to the fucking. Fucking cabin sequence. I'll tell you what. If there's one. I'm gonna bitch about it. If there is one like section of any game that I wish it just had like some kind of cheat code or some shit, look at no. Here's how hardcore I am. If they gave like some sort of way, like I would like if they gave some sort of option to sit there and skip the cabin sequence, even if you had to pay extra for it, like for the game, I would do it. I don't give a fuck. I would straight up do it.
How far could he have gone?
So a question might arise, why do I dislike the cabin sequence so much? Well, 2 reasons. One, because every Resident Evil game has to fucking repeat it. But quite frankly, I think other games did it better. Like, I honestly think that 5 probably did it the best. Because you actually, and then I'd say that the next one after that would be probably Revelations 2. Village did a shitty job on it, and so did this one. Granted, I don't like it in 5 or Revelations 2. I'm just saying that I think they did it better than this one. But I think the biggest reason why is because it honestly just doesn't feel like Resident Evil. I mean, like the cabin sequence. There's a reason why I say this is a good game, but not a good Resident Evil game. Like, to give an example, like Resident Evil, it's not always like horror. Like some games aren't like 5, 6. This one, this game is not horror, nor is 5 and 6. But like they at least. The series is supposed to be built on horror, and yet when you shoot enemies, you get money and shit out of it. That's the opposite of horror. Or survival horror, at least.
Anyone home?
But then again, this game is putting a bigger preface on the atmosphere. But at the same time, it's a redo of a game that's already existed, and the game that's already existed was not horror. So they're still going to keep action-packed. And I understand some people would say, well, how, you gotta, refresh the formula, keep it fresh, all that, right? Because if you just do the same thing over and over and over and over, it'll get bland, which I agree with. But my issue is that but here's what you need in that situation, right? Let's take any video game, for example, one that updates over time. Let's say, I don't know, use GTA, right? So what GTA does is it just updates, gives you more heists and whatnot, right? Same shit, but different enough that there's more, stuff to do and it's, better like that, right? Here's what you don't do, and here's what Capcom did with Resident Evil 4. They kept going with it because it was successful. Here's what Capcom did. They took their GTA game and they turned it into, I don't know, fucking Forza Motorsports or a racing game. They changed it completely. That's what I don't like. But the game itself is fantastic. I just don't like that it's what they did with the franchise.
Sorry to barge in like this. Busco a un policía. ¿Vino aquí? this is
Not good.
not good.
One final thing about that before I get off this tangent. Here's my general things on 4, 5, and 6, not just 4. I mean the originals.
Man, that stinks.
4, good game, shitty Resident Evil game. 5 and 6, good co-op games, shitty Resident Evil games. And some might argue shitty games in general. But they're a good, but 5 and 6 are good co-op. Without the co-op, 5 and 6 are just pieces of shit. But they're good co-op games. So. Now, one thing I gotta say though about the game in this game in general, like I just noticed, I didn't notice when I was playing the demo, is that in the original game he's just like trying to speak to him and he can't really get to him. In this one, he's actually speaking fucking Spanish, so that's better by itself. One thing I miss about the older games though is the files. Like this could be a file right here that I would read on. 4 has files, but not quite as much as like the older games. I actually like that type of shit personally.
Hey. I read you. What's your situation? What the hell's going on?
His sit rep is fucked, is what it is. The locals got to him and they're gonna fucking burn him alive. I'm gonna go for the head this time, because I went for the legs during the thingy and it didn't really work for shit.
No fucking way.
Ah, fuck.
It just keeps getting worse.
Oh. Well, this time I used far less bullets, so that's good. Let's see, Resident Evil 2's knife durability was like 3 hits. This one seems like it's more like 5 or 6. I'm almost starting to think maybe I shouldn't have played the demo first. Like, maybe I should have just done it straight from here. I mean, honestly. Can I fucking thank you? I'm gonna bother going back there. I did it during the demo. I just stealth killed those motherfuckers and it went fine.
Bruce, this is Condor 1.
Hunnigan here. What's your sit rep?
The President's daughter, Baby Eagle. It's likely she's in this village.
Our intel was correct then. Well done.
Need a location on a nearby lake. She may have been taken there.
Copy that. I'll see what I can find.
Hurry up.
Something's happened to the people here. My escorts are... Gotta go. Talk later. I'll let myself out.
I'm smiling because I love how the guy just says, fuck it. Oh yeah, actually, I mentioned this during the demo. I should mention it here to Head for the Lake. I was doing Dead Space Remake. Did 2 streams on it. Stopped playing it because my fingers are fucked up. And it was bothering my fingers. It was straight up painful to play it. They're better now, but not perfect. And so basically what I'm doing here, you may have seen the rags like on my finger earlier. That's like part of why. I'm giving this a shot. I'm seeing if my fingers are still fucked. I hope they're not, but if they're still fucked, and they're still fucked, that's all there is to it. Ooh, I don't remember this windy shit being part of the demo. If nothing else... See, there was an itch right there. My finger had a little itch on a bump. I have bump/rash on my fingers still. Whether or not I'm able to continue this game at all hinges on my fingers, just like the Dead Space one did. And that's why I haven't continued Dead Space. Because my fingers have been fucked all this time. This is my first time trying to do something like this. Well, second time, because the first time was a demo. But the demo was earlier today, so... Yep. I can use this bastard now? Yep. Gunpowder. Attaché case. You know, I actually had a specific way that I would organize this motherfucker in the original game. And I'm not going to do that quite yet. I'll probably wait till the next time I play. That's like a starting thing before I actually start the stream. Yeah, I'm gonna do that again. I'm gonna organize my attaché case the exact same way that I had it organized in the original game. Now let's save this motherfucker. Oh snap! What? Oh shit, so this doubles as an item box. Holy fuck. Chapter 1, standard. Might as well fucking save it. Fuck it, why not, right? Alright, here's where all the bullshit starts. Yeah, fuck you, motherfuckers. Stay the fuck away from me, please. I don't fucking want you motherfuckers anywhere near me. Thanks for that ammo. I appreciate it. How long has that truck been there that it's all shitty like that? Ass wipe. Oh, fuck. In the demo, I avoided these assholes. This time, I'm actually going for them. Oh, shit. Ass wipe. What the fuck I thought. Oh, I guess I just have more fucking balls this time around to fuck these motherfuckers up than last time. Well, quite frankly, also gonna fuck me. Oh, God! I fucking hit the fucking thing the first time around, and I'm fucking hitting it again. God damn it. That's what I'm saying. Damn it, man. I hit that fucking thing the first time, and I fucking hit it again. Hey, asswipe, come out here, motherfucker. Dumbass. Come on, bitch. Fucking jackass. Oh, I'm gonna fucking need that shit. I saw this in gameplay footage. I gotta tell you, that shit is motherfucking fantastic needed. Like, just to have this Actually, you know what? You know what? I take it back. I'm not going to organize the fucking attached case the way that I did the first time. Because what I did the first time was specifically, you know, for the weapons and all that. This time, I can just cycle through it easily. So, you know, I don't give a fuck anymore. Fuck it. Why the fuck give a fuck? That's what I'm saying. That's a new motto from here on out. Why the fuck give a fuck? I don't know about you, but I like it. Oh, fuck, and here's where the fucking shit starts. Fuck. I can fucking tell you this right now. I honestly... Fuck. You know what? Fuck this. I can't do this. Not right now. I'm choosing not to do this right now. Fuck this part. You know what? I essentially just played this fucking demo twice, but I don't give a fuck. You know what? I will start out next time. I'm ending this stream here. I will start out next time on the fucking cabin fight. I just do not have the fucking wherewithal to do it right now. So, thank you for your time, and next fucking time I play this shit, we'll start with a fucking cabin sequence. Motherfucker. See you down the road.